Colin, let's start with the big question. What kind of madman puts milk in ahead of cereal?
Great. We're starting with this. I don't know. A great human being. Just try it. Just try it. Just try it for me.
Let's go on to the big question of the week. Obviously, the Scottish Open is a massive event on the DP World Tour. Obviously, elevated this year with 14 of the 15 top players in the world playing here. How excited are you to take part in this?
I can't wait to see the fans. Last year, being able to play with Robert McIntyre, we got home crowd fans even when it was freezing. I think there was a little drizzle, and I was playing pretty bad, but I could still see the fans enjoy it. And I think that's what's exciting about this week, is that with such a high caliber field, you're going to see even more fans hopefully come out, enjoy this sport and game for what it is, and just watch us grind it out for who's going to be the Scottish Open champion.
Now, this event on the DP World Tour has always been a big event for us, the Scottish Open. Growing up, how much attention did you pay to sort of the home opens on this side of the Atlantic?
I'll be honest, not much, but that's very similar to how I paid attention to golf growing up. You know, I really only focused on a few events, obviously them being the majors, but that doesn't mean that's how I feel today. You know, I think early on for my career, I wanted to be a world player. I wanted to be a world golfer that could bring my golf game everywhere, you know, no matter where we were, no matter what kind of weather, no matter what kind of grass. And I think I've been able to prove that early on. So the Scottish Open ranks really high, especially seeing what kind of alliance the DP World Tour and the PGA Tour have now and the type of field this is drawn. It's only going to be better, hopefully, for the future.
Talking of that alliance, is that something you'd like to see maybe on both sides of the Atlantic, some of the bigger events on the PGA Tour and then becoming co-sanctioned too?
You know, some of the biggest things I love coming about over here, over across the pond, over to Europe, has been the fans. And every time we're able to tee it up, only get a couple times on the PGA Tour, has been so enjoyable. So maybe we'll see a few more events down the road. But I know the times for now and in the present, I'm going to be able to enjoy as much as I can.
Obviously, you made your debut here at the Renaissance course last season. What did you make of the layout here, and what does it take to play around on this golf course?
Just ball control. I think that's any time you're able to play kind of a links style golf course. I haven't seen the course yet this week. I'm going to see it for the first time, but I've heard some small changes, which have been big changes for how you're going to play this golf course, have kind of played out. I think the first hole they've added some bunkers. They've added some bunkers on other holes, some mounds. So this golf course might play a lot tougher this year. I'm not sure how much rain we've gotten, but I've heard it's very firm and fast. So overall, I think you're going to have to be able to have a lot more control of the golf ball, probably more than you have at least last year when I played.
And just finally, you are obviously our reigning rankings champion. Is that on your mind in defending that title? You've obviously got a good chance the next 2 weeks with really good strength for fields to get those points that you might need.
Yeah, it'd be really nice. I don't know how many back-to-back champions. I know there's never been a back-to-back American champion, I'll tell you that. But, I just want to get back in the winner's circle. I haven't been able to do that this year in 2022, and that's a huge focus for me coming on to kind of finish off the season.
Fingers crossed for this week.